Hello and welcome back to Simply at Home. Today's video is capsicum tomato rasam, or as I always call it, South Indian soup. Well, as you can see the beautiful rasam here, it tasted amazing, and yes, it also looks amazing. So let's dive in. The ingredients as usual is in the description box below. To medium flame, to any pot. This is as good as a one pot, one shot. Well, I haven't mentioned it separately. I'm using a red capsicum and 3 ripe tomatoes. Capsicum can be any color, green, yellow, whatever you get it. The taste will still be amazing. So to a medium flame, once the pan is nice and heated up, I'm adding about 2 to 3 teaspoons of oil. I use gingerly oil. Any cooking oil is fine. And the next thing is mustard seeds, about a teaspoon of mustard seeds. I keep repeating in my videos if you're new, so I have to repeat it again. Mustard seeds will have to splutter till the end. Till the spluttering starts slowing down is when you add asafotida. I use asafotida crystals, 1 to 2 of them. You can also use asafotida powder. The choice is yours. Crystals give the best of aroma than asafotida powders. And for the spice, I will be using 2 green chillies. If you need more spice, you can add 1 more green chilli. So, chopped capsicum, I have tossed it in after this, and it needs to slightly fried slightly with a little oil, by which time we need to cut the ripe tomatoes. And you can also add the tomatoes and then add the seasoning. I'm adding the seasoning first here. I'm adding about 1 teaspoon of turmeric, 2 to 2.5 teaspoons of coriander seed powder, and of course salt to taste. Salt, again, I use rock salt or Himalayan rock salt. Salt is of your choice. Advantage of salt is even if you can add little now for it to nicely get the aroma and scent in, you can also add salt at the later stage if you need more salt to it. So I'm adding salt here, and it needs to slightly fry in. Now I'm going to be adding the tomatoes. Hola, that's all it is. And of course, yes, we'll be adding water. So the advantage of this soup is, or rasam is, it goes well with rice. You can also have it as soup. It's an appetizer. And the most important thing about adding turmeric and coriander seed powder is extremely good for health and boosts your digestive enzymes. So that's the tip here. So to this, once the tomatoes have cooked and softened, we are going to be adding about 3 to 3.5 tumblers or bowls of water. So this quantity normally suffices about 3 bowls of soup, or 2 to 3 people for having rasam rice, or I don't know, soupy noodle maybe you want to try. And yeah, let it slightly boil. Once it boils, we are going to add finally coriander leaves. We're going to turn off the flame and then add coriander leaves. As I keep always saying, any green leafy item and you're just tossing at the end, you have to turn off the flame. So in the heat, just like green tea, the relevant nutrients are brought into the liquid or water here, in this case rasam. So that's about it. Serve yourself, rainy day, any season, any time. It is just awesome. Try it. Comment here how you liked it. Signing off, this is Ramya, Simply at Home, with simple one pot, one shot capsicum and tomato rasam.